Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doc. It is Friday, April 24th. Um, we all know what happened last night. The making the band for the big live finale that's been much talked about, much hype. It went down last night. So I'm just gonna give my review, my critique of everything that went down. So y'all know how I do. Always gotta rep for Bad Boy. But just to sum it all up, I'm just going to start, from day 26 to Donnie to Danny King, because that was like the big drama of the night. So, starting off with day 26, congratulations to them. By the way, they debuted at number 2 this week on the Billboard charts with Forever in the Day. They sold 113,000 copies. Real big. So congratulations to them. Also, they debuted at number 1 on the R&B chart. So big shout out to them. And day 26, when they performed, they did their thing. The choreography was tight. I think this is the first time I really seen them do like some real major choreography to that point. So Lorianne Gibson, got a shout out to her. But the vocals at times were not really the best. They can all sing. I seen them in concert. They always did their thing. It was just something about last night, though. I don't know if it was that they was putting more emphasis on the choreography, but the vocals, they were good at points, but I don't know, it just wasn't there last night. But rest assured though, they always can sing though. So it was just something with last night. But day 26 was day 26. They did their thing, and yeah, that's that. And then you got Donnie. Donnie Clang. He's been like the black sheep of the whole situation for a long time now. He came with the solo deal, but he wasn't getting that much shine. So it was revealed last night that he's going to have his own reality show, which is very good because he needs that exposure. Because I think the reason for his album not really doing good last season, aside from no promotion. I mean, he had promotion, but not good promotion. And then single choice was not that good, and they messed up on not releasing some of the better songs as singles. Which is like a little history of Bad Boy, by the way. But anyways, um, yeah, Donnie, he's gonna have a reality show. He's gonna work on his second album. His second album is coming out later this year. Single should be out late this summer. But that's a real good look though, like I said, because it's really gonna show people Donnie instead of just Donnie of making a band that only got like 2 minutes out of each episode for real. So you know that's good look, like I said. Also you got he performed Pick It Up. I wish he would have, like, I don't know, like how my confidence level wasn't really up. Like I've always was like the shy person, and Donnie, he's I'm sure he got that extra thing that he got that he want to present on stage, but it's just that confidence. So Donnie just got to get his confidence up, perform a little more and everything like that. Well, I mean, not perform a little more, but just add a little more to his performances. Like Pick It Up is a hot song, and I'm sure he could have done more with it, but it's just that confidence. So Donnie just build that confidence back up, and it'll be big. And Pick It Up needs to be released as a single. That was my choice from a long time ago, saying that needs to be a single because it's a hot pop song. Pop radio will eat that up, especially Z100, Q102, Kiss FM. They will eat that song up. So hopefully someone that Bad Boy's listening, and hopefully it gets released. It's just that extra attempt to just get the album some sales. So we'll see what happens with that. So with that, all of that out the way. Oh, and with day 26, like Perfectly Blind is a hot song. It was some cringe-worthy moments in the performance that the whole ending of the song though wasn't needed though. The runs and everything, that wasn't necessarily needed. We all know y'all can sing, but it was just something about that. I'm a real music dude, so I know things and I pinpoint them out that some people don't see because they're not necessarily into music. They're just fans of music. But I'm into music and I know all about music, so that's my little input right there. But Danny D. Kane, the big story of the night. 4 of them came out. I mean Aubrey, D was Dawn with her new haircut, and D was Andrea wasn't there, and it was, I understood why Andrea wasn't there, because you just got fired on TV, and she's the emotional one, and she's been dragged, dragged through this whole situation to just get fired at the end, and you know having someone say they're not comfortable working with you, and you know your boss at that, and then you have just all those emotions start building up. So I can see why she didn't come. Just like Shannon's situation, why she didn't want to come on the last season. So it's very understandable. But last night was very interesting. That it was good seeing them together, and I was hoping for a reunion. I was hoping for like them coming back, because if you check out my website, like a few days ago, and I mentioned this a long time ago too, that they was coming out with a Visa card in addition to like their Jing line they was coming out with, and the perfume and all that in the comic books. Like they just the Visa card that they had just came out like a few days ago, and on the card, on the information page, it says that Danny Kane in the studio recording their third album, From the Ashes. So that just had people real hyped, like, oh goodness, Danny Kane really coming back or whatever. But as we see, it's not happening. It's a potential situation. It could potentially happen, but you know, Dawn, it really, like this whole season and everything that's been going on, it hasn't been a real good look for Dawn necessarily, because when when D Woods and Aubrey, I forgot which one it was, but one of them brought that they've been hearing that Dawn's getting a solo deal and all that, and like the rumors been out since last summer anyways, before they had that meeting. So it's just like you know they knew what was up, and they should have just been upfront about it. They should have just been upfront about it, and just told them that, yeah, Don, they should have been upfront, like, yeah, Don got a solo deal, like, I'm about to take her under my wing, just be y'all out somewhere. Like, he should have just been real like that, because that was the best thing to do. I mean, because everything that was said and done is said and done. It's how it is now. Dawn got her solo deal now. She's in Diddy's new group, Dirty Money. So it's like you should have just, I understand the entertainment value of it, and I understand it's for TV, but still, you should have just like been upfront with them. And they're women, so that drags a lot of emotions. That that builds up a lot, and that just adds more to the problem. So Dawn is looking like the two-faced person right now, but those aren't my words. Those are other people's words. I'm just expressing what other people are saying. People are saying Dawn two-faced, that she knew what was up from the get-go, and so I'm just gonna leave it at that, because I don't want to talk no more bad about Dawn. She's a real cool person. Aubrey is Aubrey. She's doing her thing. She's saying she's going back to Broadway. She's gonna have her own reality show. Diddy trying to get a cut of that too, so we're going to see what happens with that. D Woods, she expressed how everything was really how it was. Even Aubrey had, was telling Dawn like, no, you didn't support me. D Woods was the only one that supported me, but Dawn expressed that they had to do performances and all that. So, you know, it's understandable. Real crazy though, and what else happened? Shannon, Shannon really spoke up last night. She tried to be the calm piece of reason, but the voice of reason, but still drama, drama, drama. But at the end of the day, they're not together. So I'm gonna do another video after this and just talk about the whole Danny D. Kane, because that's like the big story right now. So I'm gonna do another video and we're gonna talk about Danny D. Kane, and I'm gonna check y'all later.